Have you ever turned down every person who wanted you, only to realize you were waiting for someone you hadn't met yet? I was 19, living in Portland, and according to literally everyone around me, I had won some kind of genetic lottery. Guys at college asked me out so often that my friends started keeping count as a joke. The barista at the coffee shop slipped his number onto my receipt. A guy in my economics class brought me flowers after knowing me for exactly 4 days. My roommate once looked at me and said, "If I looked like you, I'd be unstoppable." The truth? I never felt anything back. Not butterflies, not excitement, nothing. After a while, people stopped calling me picky and started calling me mysterious. But being mysterious is just a prettier word for lonely. Most nights, I walked home alone, ordered takeout for one, and watched old movies with my phone on silent because I already knew nobody I wanted to talk to was going to text me. Then one rainy Thursday changed everything. My train home from campus stopped because of a power outage downtown. Everyone was annoyed. Everyone except one girl sitting across from me. She was sketching the people inside the train on a little notebook as if being stranded was the best part of her day. At one point, she glanced up at me and laughed. "Your portrait came out terrible," she said. I laughed too. "Can I see it?" She turned the notebook around. It actually was terrible. The drawing looked like a disappointed squirrel wearing my jacket. For some reason, it was the hardest I'd laughed in months. Her name was Avery. The train didn't move for another hour. We talked about movies we pretended to like to sound smarter, terrible campus food, and why every apartment in Portland somehow cost $1 million. When my stop finally came, she said, "You know, I usually hate talking to strangers." "Same," I replied. Neither of us moved toward the door. Eventually, she asked, "Would it be weird if I asked for your number?" I said yes. Then I gave it to her anyway. Over the next few months, we became inseparable. Late-night diner runs, used bookstore trips, arguing over which superhero movie ruined cinema. For the first time in my life, silence around another person didn't feel awkward. It felt peaceful. But there was one problem. Neither of us knew if the other felt the same way. I was terrified of ruining the best friendship I'd ever had. Apparently, she was terrified of the exact same thing. The truth finally came out during a Winter Street festival when she casually mentioned an ex-girlfriend. I remember stopping mid-step. She noticed immediately. "Why are you looking at me like that?" she asked. I laughed nervously. "Because I think I was supposed to figure this out way sooner." She stared for 2 seconds, then started laughing too. Turns out we had both spent months waiting for the other person to say something first. Funny how life worked. For years I thought something was wrong with me because I never felt what everyone else seemed to feel. I wasn't waiting for the right guy. I was waiting for the right person. And somehow I found her because a train broke down on a rainy Thursday afternoon.